going to be doing a shopping event today, and what I'm going to be sharing with you are some great gift ideas, whether it's for you or for people in your life. Mother's Day is coming up. Also, May and June is graduation. And so I thought I would share some of my favorite pieces for gifts. And anyways, this starting today, if you are a VIP, you are getting an extra 5% off. We are doing a little sale for our VIPs. So from now, Thursday until Sunday at midnight, VIPs will get 25% off instead of 20% off. So if you're thinking about joining, this is a great time to join. It's my membership program where you pay $50 a year and you get 20% off normally all year long, but right now you'll get 25% off. And then we also do all kinds of fun things for our VIPs, exclusive offers, early access to things, and all of that. So if you're not a VIP, it's a great time to join. Also, if you're not on my list, get on my list because you'll get insider information when we do special events and sales, and you just won't want to miss it. So anyways, let me know where you're watching from. Would love to know. Put it in the comments, and we will begin. So let's see. I'm going to start with necklaces first. And one of my favorite necklaces that is so easy to wear. It's a beautiful look. You know, right now, everything is all about layered looks. And this is just a beautiful layered necklace. And it has a little tassel here that has a little bead on it for accent. And mixed metals is all the rage. As you guys know, I talk about this all the time. It's oxidized sterling silver with some gold-plated chain on it, all different lengths. I'm going to put it on. This is such a great, great, great necklace. Be perfect for a mom. It'd be perfect for your bestie who you want to celebrate, all that good stuff. So isn't this so gorgeous? You can just wear it like this. It also looks beautiful if you're going to layer it with your bar necklace. And I'll also show you how it looks really nicely with this lotus petal necklace with the piece pendant on it. And this comes as is. You can buy it already pre-made. The peace pendant was inspired during the beginning of the war, the Ukrainian war. It's got a little moonstone in the middle, and moonstones are representative of tranquility, so that's why I chose it for this. It's just such a pretty piece, simple, little bit of color with the moonstone in there. It adds a nice little shimmer to it. So this is also beautiful. Gift for someone, whether it's you, wink, wink, or somebody else, or a mom in your life, or a bestie. But I'm going to layer it here with my mixed metal layered necklace. And it's got the paper clip connector. And I just put the peace talisman on it. And this looks, see how pretty that looks? All the different metal layers together. Oh, don't look at the tag though. But it's just a beautiful layering look like that. So how are you guys all doing? Are you ready for spring? Let me know in the comments. What's the weather like where you're at? We got a huge tease here in Seattle. It was so gorgeous early in the week. And now it's back to rainy today. So it's kind of sad. I'm ready for warm weather. Let me know if you are too. Okay, so those are two great gifts for necklaces if that's what you're looking for. And then this is a classic piece that I brought back, the lace collection. This is the pendant on the leather cord. It really is just so gorgeous. Has a slider bead at the top. So you can adjust this one. This is one of my first pieces I made. I sold a ton of them. It looks great with just t-shirt and jeans, and then you can dress it up. It looks wonderful under a suit. And I'm sorry, my hair's all stuck in it today. I've also just worn this as a choker in the summer, like this, when I'm wearing like something open necked. It really is a wonderful statement piece. I love this too. So I'd love to know, are you guys going anywhere fun this summer? Are you taking any trips? I was very, very lucky. Last 2 weeks ago, I was in Mexico. It was fabulous. Got to lay on the beach, play some pickleball at the beach, and just be out of town was so nice. All right, next up, I'm going to show you some of my favorite talisman. And I love this piece especially for a mom for Mother's Day because it's love. Because every mom deserves something to show her how much we love her. Because, we wouldn't be anywhere in the world without our moms. They're the ones who give us so much love and support, are always there for us, and teach us so much about life. So that's what this is, the love pendant. It's got a nice, beautiful diamond on it. It's gorgeous. And it has a fairly big jump ring. So if you don't want to buy one of my connectors or my chains, you can put it pretty much on any chain. So I'll show you like on my oxidized silver chain. If you don't want to put it on a lock connector, you can just see how big it is. It'll hold almost any chain through there and it'll look great. So something super special. And the love pendant is one of the favorite things that I've made. It was just really a beautiful process when I made it. And it really represents all love, not romantic love. It's self-love is super important, which we don't do so well with, or I don't do so well. I shouldn't assume about you, but I'm not so good about sharing myself self-love. And this is just a great reminder that we have to take care of ourselves first. And in order for us to take care of other people, we have to feel good about ourselves and be healthy and all those good things so that we have the energy and the strength to take care of all of the people in our life. All right. And then another talisman that I love is reflection. It's so pretty. It's oxidized sterling silver. It's got the signature on the back and it has a white diamond in the middle here. And this one was inspired by a vintage mirror. So that's why it's a little worn here on the center. We've brushed it so it has a matte finish to represent an old vintage mirror. The shape is really pretty. And it's all about reflecting, whether you're reflecting on yesterday or you're reflecting on your life and how you want to improve it, or celebrating things that make you unique. That's what reflection is all about. And I think it's so important that we take time for ourselves and think about ourselves, reflect on where we are and where we want to go to move forward. So, okay, I am going to I'll put one of these on this oxidized silver chain. This chain is our classic chain, and we just added the gold paper clip to it recently because people really love this black and gold look. So I just love this. It's super elegant, simple. You've got the contrast of colors, and you can just wear it like this. And then if you wanted to layer it back with this necklace, a multi-layered necklace, it looks so pretty together. So then you've got all the chains adding interest around your neck. You know me, I love to wear lots of necklaces, lots of interest at the neck, and pile it all on. And you can do all the same length of necklace or do shorts and longs. But I love to do a chunky look just by layering on a bunch of necklaces. Here, I'll put this on so you can see, get inspired, because you probably have some necklaces at home you could do this with. You don't necessarily have to buy it from me. But see, adding all this, and then you can add on another chain. It's really all about just taking different textures and putting them together. I just took off the piece pendant from the chain, and I'm wearing the lotus chain. So really nice, different lengths, different textures and weights that make it really pretty. So that is one thing. And then I'm going to put the love pendant on the oxidized chain so you can see how it looks if you want to add more than one pendant. And this is the love pendant on here. So the paper clip is really easy to use in case you've never seen how it works. It just has a little lever here. You just press it in, and that's how you add the talisman. And then you can just add the chain, close the chain by doing this. And then you wear it in the front. If you don't want to put talisman on it, this is a beautiful chain and you can wear it plain and just put the clasp in the back if you don't want to have the accent on it. I'm going to put this on so you can see what it looks like with a couple talisman. And that's what it looks like. Super fun. If you are wanting to add to your talisman collection and you don't want to buy a talisman right now, another way to add to your collection is to buy our lock connector. It swivels, it's solid sterling silver, and it's oxidized, and then it has a gold plate little twist here, and this is how you add and take off your talisman. So I'll show you. And it is big enough to fit on the chain. So there's a very big jump ring on here. So I'm just going to put it on the oxidized chain so you can see how it looks. Let me move my tag. Okay. And it's just so pretty when you do that together. And I'll hang a couple talisman on it so you can see how it looks. And the beauty of these connectors is that you can choose, the talisman that speak to you at the moment. And that could be different things for different moods. Every morning I pick a different one. But let me show you what this looks like. Oh, I'm going to take some of these off. I have a lot of necklaces on. So you can see. Oh, I forgot about, I'll show you in a second. So this is what it looks like. Just such a nice look. It's a statement look. It's chunky, nice, and it just feels good on too. Having all these talisman on has a nice feel to it, a nice weight. And that's what I love about the talisman too, is that they are pieces that you can hold on to and remind yourself of what you are trying to manifest or hold in your life. So that's super good. All right. Now I'm going to show you again the 4 elements. And I want to show you how pretty they look with the other talisman. This is my favorite. It's the water element, and I think it's only because I'm a Scorpio, and I just love the blue topaz on here. And it's on a center wire here, and it has a lot of movement. These are just rondelles. They're round, faceted stones with a hole in the center. So they really have a lot of sparkle. I don't know if you can really see it on your end, but I just think they're so pretty. So I'm going to put this on so you can see how it looks with other talisman. So, and as I said before, these 4-element talisman, you can purchase it just for your particular sun sign. So like water is for Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Or you can buy it for your own personality. If you know you are too fiery and you want to tone it down a little bit, then you can buy a water to wear it and tone that down. So this is what it looks like. Isn't that so pretty? It adds a nice little pop of color to the oxidized and the bronze pendants. So I'm going to show you the other ones, other 4 elements. I'd love to know, what are your sun signs? Do you guys know what your sun signs are, or what element your sun sign is? So May is Earth. So it's April, May is Taurus. So, whoops, wrong one. This is Earth. Earth. Sorry, guys. The Earth talisman. And it has a brown garnet at the bottom, oxidized silver. It's really delicate. And yet has a little edge to it because it's oxidized, has a lot of texture on it. You can't really see it in the picture, but when you get it, I think you can see it on the video. You can see the texture on it. So yeah, Scout, we do have gift wrap, and we just added that in. We weren't gift wrapping before, but now we're doing a beautiful black wrapping on it with a leather tie. And if you want a card included in your gift, you just let us know in the comments what you want written on the card, and we can write it and we can ship it out directly for you, because I know sometimes it's hard to get a gift out. That would be especially important, I think, for a grad that you are not able to see and you want to get that gift to them in time for graduation. So thank you for that. Great question. All right, this is fire. Has a tourmaline on the bottom. And I'm going to put it on here so you can see this with other talisman as well. Do you guys want to see just the 4-element on the lock connector by itself, one at a time? I can show you that too. So look how pretty that is. And can you see the texture? I don't know if you can see the texture on these. The texture is really pretty. So that is fire. And then the last but not least is air. And this is a quartz. And that's what air looks like on the lock connector. So the quartz is floating in air a little bit. So, you know, it's suspended on the edge. So I don't know if you can see it. There's a little space on the side here. So really pretty. All right. So those are our talisman for today. All right. I'm going to show you one piece that was inspired by my son, and I made this for him, and now I put in the line because it's such a beautiful piece. It's the unity cuff. It can go for a man or a woman, but it's just super elegant. And a lot of men want to wear jewelry, but they don't know how. And so doing something really simple like the Unity cuff is really easy to give to a guy, and it'd be a great graduation gift. This is a little too big for my wrist, but that's what it looks like on. It has two pieces of metal that are raised here, and then a regular cuff. And as you wear it, it gets really pretty because you'll see the oxidation wear off, and it gives it kind of a vintage antique look, and it's really gorgeous. Solid sterling silver. So a great gift for a guy or a girl. You know, for men, lots of times they're just wearing a watch, and adding a cuff is an easy way for them to accessorize or upgrade their look without them feeling intimidated by wearing a piece of jewelry. And it looks so beautiful with a watch or another bracelet with it. My son wears his with a leather beaded braided leather bracelet, and looks really, really nice. All right, I have one pair of earrings that I think are such a great all-around earring that every woman could use, and this is timeless and also ageless. So a young graduate could wear these all the way to someone my age or older. There are bronze lace earring. They have a sterling silver post and back. And they're really just a great earring. And just enough to adorn your ears without being too much. So as a gift, it's really a nice one. You can see how cute those are. They look wonderful on they'll look good on anyone, and they're not too heavy, so if somebody has sensitive ears, they'll be okay. If they're allergic to other metals, you know, like brass or bronze or something, they won't have a problem because the post is sterling silver. So, and I also do have them in sterling silver if you want them in silver. But I just love these earrings. And if you have multiple piercings in your ear, it looks great because then you have all the studs up here, and it adds to the really sophisticated look. Perfect gift. I think if I got these, I'd be so happy. They're just really cute. All right, to continue on with the lace theme. And the lace collection was inspired by vintage lace. I saw some vintage lace that I really loved. I love the holiness of it, and also the pattern. But I didn't want it to be perfect because that's not my aesthetic. You know, I'm all about wabi-sabi. And I found this lace pattern was inspired from a lace pattern that I saw that was worn out and had frayed in between the lace. So that's why the lace is a little more uneven in my design. It was inspired by that. The worn out pieces, the frayedness in between the pattern. So right now I'm showing you the lace bronze ring, and that's what it looks like on. A little bit uneven in the height of it, but I love it. If you've got longer fingers, you can stack it together with our rebel ring, and it looks really nice. You could also stack it with our diamond ring, which is really, really nice as well. So lots of ways to wear it. I had a guy come to a show with me, and he picked it up immediately, put it on his pinky finger, and he had a wedding band, a gold wedding band. Looks so fantastic. I loved how he wore it. So this is unisex too. So if you have a guy in your life that you think would look good with a ring, this is a great one as well. Our classic ring, which is one of my very first rings I did, was the wide band ring. This ring is so fantastic. It's done in our special bronze, which really mimics 18 karat gold, has a rich luster to it. And this ring has, it's a little bit thinner towards the back so that it'll fit more comfortably when you have it on, and wider on the top. And it's also available in a matte silver. If you want the silver to be polished, we can polish it. It is available. But I think the matte finish is just really beautiful and shows off the texture really well. So those are two classic rings. Oh, and I'm going to show you the Revel ring in silver. So these are the two Revel rings, bronze and silver. Okay, and then of course, I love this ring. It's been a great one with the satellite diamond. It's set in sterling silver, really nice white diamond. Just a pop to it. Gives it's a nice contrast of an elegant diamond on an organic shape, and it's just really pretty. You can mix this with other rings. Looks great back with the Rebel ring. You can stack this with the Alchemy stack as well, or you can get another one and stack them together. The Odyssey ring comes in both bronze and silver, so you can get either one of those. All right. Let me know if anyone has any questions or requests of what they'd like to see on. Just a reminder, if you're a VIP, you get 25% off right now. And we changed our VIP system, so it's super easy now. All you have to do is log into your account. You go and you shop, and the discount will be taken off at the shopping cart. If you forget to put in your code, then not to worry, it should automatically take it off because your account is tagged to have the discount taken off. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible for our VIPs just to shop and get their discount without too many steps. So ways. It's so fun to be here and show you my jewelry. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I do. I will be back again next week, and I have a guest who's going to come on and share her knowledge. I love finding these women that are inspirational to come in and talk about their specific niches. So they will be, I have 2 people scheduled coming up, and I can't wait to introduce them to you. And anyways, until next week, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you then. Bye.